Hello Los Santos, Dan Michaels here. As I predicted yesterday, the citizens did not take the criminalization of marijuana well. Earlier today, Chief Justice Brantley held a town hall meeting where she answered the questions from you, the taxpayers. While I wasn't able to attend, we were able to obtain footage. Guffey Gang came in clutch. Take a look and decide for yourself.
Alright, bald man in front. What's your question?
Hello, sir.
Bald man. Holy shit.
My name's not Bald Man, it's Mr. Wang, yeah?
Well, I don't know everybody in Los Santos' name now, do I, Mr. Wang?
No, I have a question for you. A few questions, actually. Number one, why wasn't there sufficient enough time and notice of legislation for this new law? It was literally done within 48, 72 hours, which is not sufficient enough time, yeah?
And what was your next question?
Well, I'm waiting for an answer.
Well, I get the feeling that I'm gonna have the answer to all your questions in one, Mr. Wang.
I am the legal owner as well as a judge signed order allowing me to legally sell marijuana through my business Smoke on the Water. There's a lot of financial investment
Sir,
involved.
hold on a moment.
Why
Were
I,
you
the
already,
judge
were you
ordered
already correct by my
license,
colleague or
not
something or not?
notified of this law change
Were you already...
or subsequent legislation leading up to this law change?
Well, the answer to both your questions there, Mr. Wang, is that marijuana was never properly legalized. You see, everybody keeps asking me here, how come we ain't had a vote on whether this was legalized, but I don't recall y'all voting on whether it was legalized at all.
Well, that's something that you would have to take up within your judicial system, considering I had a judge ordered signed legal license to sell marijuana in this city. That sounds like a you problem, not a me
On the
problem,
desk.
Well, the person who signed your license may have been the one at fault for not properly legalizing it. So
But
while
again,
that is,
That's
I
a you problem, not a me
apologize.
problem, yeah?
Well, it becomes a you problem, and maybe you should seek a bailout from a bank if that's your
No,
current
I don't
situation.
need a bail. So what I'm seeking here is I've already got representation, 2 lawyers. I want to set a court date in order to be launching a lawsuit against the city of Los Santos. There was no notice given to me. I have several million already invested into this business.
This forum is for questions only, Mr. Wang.
Yeah, well, I want to set a date
Well,
in
you
order
can
to
sure
bring the
do
case
that.
forward.
I have the next question, please.
I'm waiting.
What are you waiting for?
Well, you're the Chief Justice, quote unquote. So,
You want me to approve your lawsuit?
no, I want you to assist me in setting a date.
Contact the lawyer, Mr. Wang, and
I
have
have
them
to.
submit an application for the lawsuit, and we'll assign a date.
Good evening, Your Honor. My name's Anthony Johnson. I've lived in this city for a week now. I moved here from England. I suffer from severe glaucoma, and marijuana was very easy to get. I heard a long time ago in the city. Now it's illegalized. Means I have to go through hard methods to get it, and I will continue to smoke it. Because that is the only thing that helps my severe glaucoma. Why is this state the only state, well, one of the only states where medicinal marijuana isn't allowed? I mean, I suffer severely from glaucoma, and it's very harsh on me, and I just want the ability to smoke weed from a store that I can trust, not a dodgy dealer on the side of the street, you know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
Well, have you considered trying prayer, mister?
Trying prayer? Now, come on.
Perhaps some yoga.
You really
You
think?
continue to source your devil's lettuce from whoever you decide to source it from. I promise you, Mr. Officer Humphreys back there will hold you. He'll put you where you belong.
She said that.
No, I think it's wrong. I've got a sweet grandma. She suffers from type 2 diabetes. I've got an uncle. He also suffers from diabetes. I've got a lot of family members that suffer from diabetes.
Have they considered weight loss and watching the sugar intake?
I'm sorry. Excuse me, it's a genetic thing. And I'll ask you again to please remain professional. Because I'm here out from my heart. My family has to go through these awful methods to try and get marijuana to treat them. Because nothing else works. What are you going to else recommend? Opioids? Morphine? That's crackhead territory. Are you wanting us
Sir,
to step in that
marijuana is a
territory?
gateway drug. Your family members, they start smoking the marijuana. Next thing you know, they're on the street corner smoking crack. Next thing you know, your grandma's in the VU.
Chief Justice
I'm
went home.
to protect the children of Los Santos.
Oh, yeah, but I'm the last time she's ever smoked weed.
From exposure to such things.
You know what?
That's a load of
She's a
bullshit.
very good-looking
Pardon
woman.
my
She
language,
seems
Your
pretty
Honor.
smart, you know.
Please do watch your language in my courtroom.
But that is not true. Marijuana is not a gateway drug. Marijuana is just the part that accepts life. You smoke a bit of marijuana, and I tell you what, you won't be thinking, oh, I'm going to go
Jesus,
and take some
lettuce.
meth, I'm going to take some crack. That's already in you. If you're going to go out there and smoke meth and
The
crack, that's
stoner
because you want to
savior.
smoke meth and crack. I don't smoke meth.
Can
I
someone
don't
get this
smoke crack.
irate addict out of my courtroom?
Fucking bitch.
Oh,
Hello, miss. I am Mr. Luis Hernandez. I have dark question. Have you ever smoked the marijuana?
I was never.
So why is you call it the devil's lettuce? You know, it doesn't actually make you go insane. It actually relaxes me.
Everyone knows that it's a gateway drug, as I just covered. First thing you do, you start smoking
No.
marijuana. Next thing you know, you're dancing at the VU, and no
Well,
one
miss,
wants
miss.
to go there in life.
Yes, I have been smoking marijuana for most of my life, okay? I have done.
Is that Mr.
Dancing at the
Hernandez?
VU. All
Yeah.
that
Yes,
Yeah,
this
it
court
is.
is
Yeah,
very
it's funny
familiar
like
with
that.
you. I'm not sure you're the kind of example of how good you can be on the devil's lettuce.
this is a
You
good
see,
shot.
I have never done a crime while
Go back, please.
on the devil's lettuce. That it relaxes me and makes me stay home. You know?
Good shot.
Is that why you've got quite the record during the time that marijuana has been legal in the city?
I've had a record before it was even legal. Then it became legal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you have an
Siege.
extra question, or is that it?
Siege. Okay, right there. Hand up.
Sorry, can you repeat that question?
Do you have another question? Because I believe I already answered your
One or
first.
two, send it.
Or you're a crackhead? Does it seem to be?
Am I a crackhead?
Yeah. You know, just sort of taking away marijuana out of everyone's hands, you know?
My name is Daniel Ramon with PDM, the Motorbook
She's a
Salesman.
cracker, I'll tell you.
I got two questions for you that can lead up to my final question.
Alright, what's your first?
First question is going to be, when you decide to finally illegalize marijuana, how are you guys going to be able to battle the marijuana that may have laced with ketamine or any other types of other highly deadly drugs?
Well, you see, I gave 1 day for people to be turning their drugs in. Second of all, anybody purchasing
Yeah, no fun on
marijuana
that. It's upsetting, man.
past today is liable to prosecution. I mean, it's illegal. Don't do it, you don't run those risks.
My second question would be, if you had considered to keep the legalization of marijuana and kept it as a medical use only, we wouldn't have to deal with the possibility of running the risk of having people deal with individuals who would be selling these so-called illegal narcotics, if you will, causing more bodily harm to other people than to remain keeping it completely legal. Am I correct? Remain correct on this one?
We have plenty of highly qualified doctors here in Los Santos that can assist these people with their medical issues. Barring use of medical marijuana, there's plenty of other options. If they choose to pursue the use of marijuana on their own past it being legalized, then that's their issue, and they get what's coming to them at that point. When you break the law comes back on you.
I'll keep that words in mind and I'll tell that to my sister, goddammit.
My name is Jack Jackson. I'm the district attorney here.
Excuse me,
Quick question: do you have any other plans for restricting alcohol sales on Sunday? Because I see that as a big deal as well.
Oh my God,
You know, it's
sit down.
consideration that I've been taking, and perhaps you and I can come together to talk about that. But as of right now, it's not on the list, but it's definitely something I've been considering.
Alright, thank
So
you.
much
Fine.
for that.
Hello, darling. How you doing?
Do not call me darling in my courtroom.
Sorry, ma'am. Okay. Effectively, as you know, I'm a doctor. Well, I'm employed by the hospital, and I checked the records. There's a lot of people that have obviously.
I heard your speech. It was incredible.
Do you mind? Anyway, sorry. There's a lot of people that obviously have to have marijuana for medical reasons. But what does this mean?
You right there,
Oh my
Mr.
goodness.
Kean. No one has to have marijuana for any medical issues.
Listen. My brother.
And anxiety? The fuck?
If I hear one more person talk over me, I swear to God, ma'am, I'm gonna be very cross. Okay. So, effectively, my brother, he's a lovely man. His name's Simon. Okay. But the only reason he's lovely is because of his medical marijuana that he has. I mean, is there any other solutions that we can get around maybe having medical marijuana legal, but not, if you don't have a medical license, then you can't have marijuana? Is there something like that we can do, maybe?
Currently, marijuana across the board is illegal. We have plenty of lovely doctors, such as yourself, who can assist people who need something for their issues that may or may not be catered to anymore. However, there is always something for someone that does not involve drugs.
Listen, man, listen.
Has your friend Simon considered...
It's my brother.
Maybe some...
He does yoga, but it doesn't help him. He needs his marijuana.
After the town hall meeting, a member of the DOJ was taken hostage. I arrived on scene just as things were concluded. I must warn you though, the footage you're about to see is appalling and may be difficult for some viewers. Here is what happened.
I'm on your side. I'm a fan of this idea.
Listen, I want 1 week's curfew of drinking starting from today. No drinking
Shit.
for a week.
I better get mine in then.
That you can make happen right now.
Whew. Let's get drinking, boys.
I can't do that until I go through the proper procedures. But you know
Yeah,
what?
one of
Like I
these.
said, I'm on your side. I've been on some gateway drug too.
Yeah, man, she don't like
So
alcohol.
we go
She
get
said
that
you're
done.
in a
We
hurry.
do it properly.
Thank
They
you,
can't
thank
do
you.
anything to reverse it. You know what I'm saying?
Alright.
If we do this the wrong way, if they do this the
Shut down anymore.
wrong way,
Come on,
then
get drinking,
it
boys.
gets reversed and there's nothing I can do. I end up removed from my seat. You know what I'm saying?
There's only one way, and it is the way of Allah.
I don't know about that. I don't know
Yeah,
about that.
That's,
It says in the book.
no, that's the Lord Jesus Christ, Savior.
What?
Amen.
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 God bless America. Ain't that right, boys?
That's right.
I can see this going bad. I can see this going bad.
Yeah,
Hey,
this
hey,
is
right
not
there.
going. Yeah, yep. It was going bad.
But like I said,
Don't talk
alcohol
about
is
God.
a gateway drug. I'm not opposed to this, but we have to do it the right way. We have to do it the right way.
You tell me what
The
is
right way takes time. I have to do it through the legal system. Otherwise, they're going to be able to reverse it, and all that work's been for nothing, and everything you wanted doesn't happen. You understand me here?
All right.
Listen.
Andrea Brantley.
Andrea Brandon.
Brantley.
Andrea Bradley. Brad Pitt.
Close
Brad
enough.
Pitt, listen to me now, Brad Pitt.
This is what happens when we open our borders.
I want to get out of this room and you do your curfew, your procedure. And I will leave your attorney alive. You listen, okay?
Yes, sir, that works for me.
Okay, listen. A car will pull up and you will let him do his thing, okay? Do not get close to the car.
You know, I ain't never had a beer in my life. My daddy always used to drink it, and I wasn't a fan. Made him smell real bad, you know?
Okay, listen. There should be a white van outside somewhere. Can you bring it outside the door? The keys are inside.
I mean, if it's outside,
102
it's
to
outside. I'm not sure
606.
what you're asking. You want me to bring it inside?
No, don't. Are you stupid? Bring it outside. Outside the door. I want clear passage to the car. I am holding a gun to his
You're
head.
talking to the wrong person. You gotta talk to the police about that.
Yeah, this ain't very Christian of you.
What?
We're working on moving your white van up now.
Listen, when I come outside, I want to see you guys far away from the building. I want to see every one of you guys, okay? I will go into the car and I will leave the area. I will drop him off around the corner. If I see any police car follow me or pull a gun on me, I will shoot his head off.
Can't hold this down a
That
second.
sounds fine to me.
You know, if he does not have a head, he does not go to Jannah, he will go to Shaitan.
I don't know what all that means, honestly.
It means
I'm
very bad.
I mean, if you say so, I don't really believe in all that hoodoo, I just believe in our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
I'm going to heaven. I'm not going to Chateau. I don't know what that is.
You and I both, buddy, amen.
You are definitely going. Shaitan is definitely taking you. Or is my car outside yet?
Not with my Lord and Savior Jesus at my side, he ain't.
Car's not outside yet, give us a moment.
Jesus, Lord and Savior, died for your sins.
No, I know how badly you guys want this guy, yeah?
I don't know him.
When he comes out with a hostage...
Well, he knows you.
Just lie him the fuck up.
How he know me? I have mask. How can he? How does he? You know me?
Shut up, Kian.
What do you
What
do you
He's always watching. He's always watching. He's like Santa Claus. He's got a list. He's checking it 5 times, so...
Deputy, but...
Right, Andrew, I'll take it from here. You may want to get yourself to safety for this.
What?
That works for me.
Right, did you leave the car outside?
The car is outside.
Okay.
No, as
I
told you,
would
please move away
watch
from
this,
the car.
sir.
I want to see you all. I'm gonna come out.
Yeah, no worries.
Right, don't make any sudden movements. I smell pork out there.
Just to let you know, the news reporter is going to be in the doorway as you come out, so you will see the news reporter. Please do not harm him.
Alright, I have the gun towards his head, okay? You guys are ready? I'm coming out.
Oh, man. Don't let me down here.
Right, move away. Are you the news?
Get the fuck out of it.
I am the news.
Okay, come, I need to talk to you. I must make one announcement.
Go ahead, whenever you're ready.
Alright, listen. Are you filming me?
I'm filming.
No subtitles. They understand. I speak perfect English. Okay. Listen. Today we are in a world where this man, Jesus Christ, he is making everyone eating pork and beer. Beer is, if you switch, it is from the shaitan, it is from hell. It is not good. Don't drink beer or listen to the government. The government only try to kill you. Did you get it?
I got it.
You
What
got
was
it?
your motive here for today, sir?
My motive today, haram, everything, this country, these people's state attorney and Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt is very bad. She make all of these bad choices in government. All these bad people go around killing each other. It is only because of beer and pork. Pork is dirty, very dirty.
And marijuana.
And marijuana. I don't know him. Okay? You mean triak, hashish. No hashish, hashish the same. No hashish.
No hashish. Understood.
No hashish. Okay.
Oh man, not again.
Okay, I'm coming out. Stay away from the car.
Help me, Dan Michaels.
Vehicles here.
Right. Okay, get away so I can drive straight. Get away from the road.
Don't let me die, boys.
You're gonna have to put him down before you get in the vehicle, though.
I'm gonna drop him off the corner.
No.
No, you're not.
Get away, okay? Don't move until I drive away, okay? Move a bit to the left. Thank you.
Spider hostage.
Don't move.
Now.
Move.
It's down, it's fine. It's down.
What on earth just happened here? These officers just fired on this man.
Oh man.
They offered him safe passage and then opened fire on him. What is this? Sir, can you tell me why you opened fire on this man?
This man was a threat to society. We couldn't allow him to go back into the civilization, knowing for a fact that he could possibly take another hostage and risk another life being taken.
Sir, that is not how this country works. You are not allowed to do that.
Sir, he held a gun to a man's head.
I
It is our
understand that,
duty
but that's
to
for
not
the
allow
courts.
this man to go away.
This is unacceptable behavior, sir.
Not at all.
I can't believe what I witnessed, folks. This man followed their directions, let his hostage go, and was killed in the process. I can't believe it. I'll let you, the people, decide if those actions were just. I was able to get a one-on-one interview with the Chief Justice. I asked the important questions, and here's what she had to say. Dan Michaels here with Weazel News. I have met up with Chief Justice Andrea Brentley after her town hall meeting with the public. Afterwards, chaos has ensued. What are your thoughts on what is happening so far?
Well, you know, like I said, you take a drug addict's fix away, people are going to start getting mad. Unfortunately, it looks like we have more addicts in this city than I thought we did. But, you know, a kick dog will holler.
So, your impression is that this is because of the addicts, not necessarily just your normal citizens?
Well, you know how they get when they start going through withdrawals. I mean, if they weren't addicts, why were they so concerned about it?
Well, because the science and evidence that backs the medical purposes of it, and just alone the recreational purposes. It's a harmless drug.
It's a gateway drug, Mr. Michaels.
Well, unfortunately, the science doesn't back that. That is a pure assertion.
I'm gonna have to disagree.
Well, and you can disagree all you'd like, but the facts are behind us.
Those sound like fake facts to me, Mr. Michaels.
Understood, but the people, they know the truth, and this is why they are so upset. My biggest question that I have for you is that I know that you say the legalization of marijuana wasn't done correctly, but if I understand, it was done by a vote from the citizens in the state of San Andreas. Now,
It absolutely was not, Mr. Michaels. Absolutely no one in this city voted to legalize marijuana.
maybe not the city, but the state of San Andreas.
Absolutely no one in this state voted to legalize marijuana, Mr. Michaels.
Well, how did marijuana become legal in the first place? How were people able to get licenses from judges and
There's
stuff?
a reason that the last Chief Justice is no longer our Chief Justice.
So you're saying that there was no vote in the first place?
There was never any vote on legalizing marijuana in the first place.
And when will there be a vote for the legalization or decriminalization of marijuana?
No comment.
Well, that is how this should work. These type of things need to be voted on by the people. So I'm just very confused on how this law is being implemented.
Well, like I said, it was never properly legalized. So really, we're just back to where we were before things were done improperly.
Well, and as you can see, it's causing more problems than not.
For the moment. Like I said, a hit dog will holler. They'll get over it. They'll finish their withdrawals. They'll move on with their lives.
And how are you gonna explain to the governors and senators on why you're losing so much revenue for the state and the city?
We plan to make up for that, probably in alcohol taxes.
So you will be, if I'm hearing this correctly, you'll be raising alcohol taxes.
Yes, sir.
That's not going to make people happy.
Well, the good of many over the good of one. If we're losing revenue, we got to make up for it somewhere. Our fine officers here ain't gonna get paid. Those potholes ain't gonna get filled.
Well, and we had a
Dan,
wonderful way to... Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Michaels, people will complain no matter what you do. Not everybody can be pleased all the time. You know, the people who didn't show up today to complain, those are good. We're hard-working families. People who are busy with work, people who are busy working with their kids. It might look like I'm not very popular right now, but I can assure you I have a following, and they are pleased with the work that I've done here.
Appreciate your time, Chief Justice. Is there anything else you'd like to say to the people?
You know, I just want to say that maybe y'all should hold hands. Pray to Jesus. You'll all get through this. I promise you. And our fine doctors at Pillbox, they'll be able to help you with whatever ails you. You don't need marijuana.
I want to end tonight with words of encouragement. We as a people have a voice, and today that voice was heard. But we must at all costs remain civil in these times. Violence, destruction, and breaking the law will only hurt our cause. So I ask, please, be safe. Let the law work for us, not against us. As always, thank you for watching, and until next time, this is Dan Michaels, signing off.